it up. The sun is up. So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous.
Welcome back to all of those watching inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. We're in the third quarter now with the Packers in possession of the football. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
To throw now, here's Love. Got Dobbs over the middle. Oh, he sheds himself free. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. McManus now for the extra point. And it's 21-3. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35. Detroit's offense ready to take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Goff now looking to throw. That's complete right side. It's to Slaw. And able to get this one across the board. 5 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 11
to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Goff. Over the middle, he's got to Slaw. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. Finds Gibbs on a check down. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Rashawn Gary. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And the pressure gets to him again. They push it back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They gain 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the third quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
18 on the play. First down, Packers.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Ready?
To throw, here's Willis. Musgrave's got it out right. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
2 yards.
Second down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Go.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at
No gain on the play that time as we have now reached the end of the third quarter of play. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
Let's go now.
To throw, here's Willis. He'll try and do this himself. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as he'll go for 2. Willis will try and throw for this. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see see what the data tells us? Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Our game here, the first of 3 on this Thanksgiving Day, and maybe more importantly for all of us at EA Sports, it kicks off the NFL's honoring of our namesake, John Madden. They've dubbed this the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration. Coach, of course, called so many of these Thanksgiving Day games in Detroit, also in Dallas, 20 in all. And his love of football and family and turducken, they really shine through. So Charles and I happy to try as best we can to carry on the tradition here on this great American holiday. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Lions on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. And he is caught. He's got the first down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 47 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Goff. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Gibbs straight ahead. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
And the Lions first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
To throw is gone. This to Laporta, right side. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
87, Sam Laporta. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd.
Now it's gone. Able to shake it off. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs from a yard out. And the Lions are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point will be down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And Jahmyr Gibbs finished it all off with a touchdown grab. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Willis. On the RPO, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DJ Reader able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Willis. He'll try and do this himself. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead further.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory.
riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
The Packers keeping the offense out there now as he'll go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Goff. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Followed a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
180.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's good. 4 on Lions. 1st down.
Goff now to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 35. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw, Goff. It's Williams here for the catch on the comebacker. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
To the air again. Goff. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. These two teams, they met in Lambeau earlier in the season with the Packers winning that ball game. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they'd pull off the season sweep. Now a 2nd and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now Willis. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
That's good. 4 on Packers. 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Packers.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk my crazy. 19 Tiger. Go.
Now Willis. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. CD, here this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage. Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the set. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Christian Watson finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Packers stretch this fourth-quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as they'll go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Willis to try and throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
41. Lions 13. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner, and one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for the Packers, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire
poses. You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream. chill. Right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever reveled out dark hallways? This place I kissed, I made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Go back in.
I bet you right up when we start the show, but I mean now, very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love to raise. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lightning strikes, so we be in that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it as a better goal of mine. Because we don't get changed like a chameleon. And the channel, whatever the rap show the world is on. You know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Rattles out your head for redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the right for yourself, mate. Check, with free of evidence, LA.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds. Electrified by the sound, it comes from the down. And we changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Yeah. Blizzard.
Yo, man.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. On op pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the glow. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a, he said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid?
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philippine Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. On the visitors' sideline, there's a look at the Packers head coach. This guy's putting together a season to remember, unbeaten and untied to this point. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Broncos. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go here from Mile High. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his third season as the Green Bay starter.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, like, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing into space. And he will score. Jaden Reed, touchdown Green Bay. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now Love getting the Packers set for this two-point try.
Here we go. 45, right.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Moving to his left. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
It's not often that you take the field for the first time, like finding yourself down by 8. Well, that's the situation they find themselves in here. You have to just treat this as if it's a 2-possession game and play with a little bit more urgency on this opening drive. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball back, and now you lose all momentum. Stick to your plan. Find a way to come away with points as you try to settle this offense into this game here early.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver first down. They'll give it to Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. A run with Dobbins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. just adds to the starts for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers will take a 15-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. They'll go play action with Nix. He takes off. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. So, as they look at the injured player,
broke his ass up.
So, from the 37, here's second and a yard. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll try to run here with Harvey. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Broncos.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. First set of downs.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 3. Here's Dobbins. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Yeah, so.
Here's first and 10. They'll run it with Dobbins out. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8. Here's second and 2. We are through 1. It's the Packers on top. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 2. On the give, it's Harvey. And I don't think he's got that wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now
Y'all might as well go on and kick it, buddy.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
Also going to keep that little 3.
You can tell they sold out to stop the run here on 3rd down. And even if he hands this ball off, Mike, I don't think that ball is going anywhere.
Oh, y'all really want y'all.
Down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it. And he lost the football. And it will be recovered.
Damn, I could have got that shit. My dumb man.
It really doesn't matter because this is going to be a turnover on down.
Boom. I could have grabbed that motherfucker.
You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Down.
Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he can't hang on. Contact incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Back to throw is Love. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in.
Down.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Boom. By McManus, up and good. And the Packers add on one more. As they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Damn, how the fuck I let him go?
After picking up about 6.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Pretty fast.
So this
Okay,
team
you know.
finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Oh, my God.
And he will go all the way. Evan Ingram.
All right,
Down
yeah.
Denver.
They got it.
That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Yeah.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are able to cut into the deficit. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Packers offense and their receiver, Jaden Reed, getting set for their next drive. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. Love to throw it on first down. Going up top. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Forced out wide. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That'll be caught. And he is not going to get him. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He gets buried on the return, way back at the 10. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. We'll see if they want to attack.
Played your ass, fool. Yeah. What it do, Fatness?
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They face second down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. Now they got him. Lucas Van Ness. He works his way in, registers sack number 17 on the season. From the shotgun, here's Nix.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Trying to pull that one on the run, but it is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go now. 33, yellow.
Back to the air, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
10 what?
So, halftime straight ahead. And we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players. But for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is the Cardinals running back. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's the first running back taken in the draft, Ashton Genty. He's going to hit the hole hard, get loose into the secondary, and they're not gonna get it. The Raiders able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. They win it in the final moments. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's last year's most valuable player, Josh Allen. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Bills get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, let's give you a look at the playoff picture in the AFC through 15 weeks. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First down throw for Nix. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
27-yard line.
A run with Harvey. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37. Play action now. It's Nix. to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
All right, so the first two, they go clearly to the defense. You get a first down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Harvey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
42-yard line.
On the zone read, this is Nix. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. To the left side in the hands of Bull. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
60, go.
Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Broncos 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
1st down.
Back to 60.
1st and 10.
Throwing is Stidham. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here we go.
Stidham to the air once more. Throw on the run is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the
there.
position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Ready?
They go play action with Love. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
Let's go now. Take butt.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Moving to his right. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed, and he'll take it on in. Jaden Reed, touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try. He'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Oh, what's the word, Zay, man? Happy New Year.
He's across the 20, taking down.
Oh, nothing much. I've been tending to call Shaky, too. Just calling and checking on everybody.
Oh, thank you. I'm doing good. What about you?
Man, I'm blessed. I can't complain. I can, but I can't. Shit.
Hey, what's up? I'm doing well.
That's it. Okay, that's good. How mama and them doing?
She doing good.
Okay, that's good.
Sutton in motion.
Yep, I just reaching out, man. Shit.
There's a short one taken by
Yep, no problem.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain.
Okay, you too.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Round of shotgun. It's Stidham. Moving outside the pocket.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go back. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
3rd and 5.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60
Now Stidham. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's Love. Forced out left. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one on. Romeo dives. Touchdown, Packers. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year.